beautiful people, and welcome back to the start of a new series. So, we reacted to Arcane for 9 weeks in a row, and man, the ending of that show was absolutely awesome. And all of you then decided that the replacement for Arcane should be none other than the new Netflix series, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Now, I haven't actually played the game Cyberpunk. I was really excited about it, and sadly on launch, it got very bad reviews, and I decided not to play it. But I've heard it's really good. I would like to play it. I'm very interested in this sort of like Blade Runner universe that Cyberpunk has around it, this futuristic Cyberpunk universe. So I am very curious about it, and I have only heard incredible things about Edgerunners. Literally every single person I have spoken to that's seen this show, without spoiling it of course, I'm going into this completely blind with no spoilers, I don't know anything about it, but they all say it's amazing, it's brilliant, it's very well done, and that I need to watch it. So, that is exactly what we are going to do today. We are going to start the Cyberpunk Edgerunners reactions. But, I have to say something before we jump into this. Due to the adult themes and nature of this show, it is not really YouTube friendly. So, I asked all of you what should be my first ever Patreon exclusive reaction, and all of you said Cyberpunk Edgerunners would be a perfect Patreon exclusive reaction. So, I'm going to have to heavily edit the first reaction. It's going to be here on YouTube, and the only reason it's here on YouTube in the first place is because I wanted to let all of you know that this is going to be a Patreon exclusive. I didn't want anyone missing out and not knowing it was there if you want to watch it. So, we're going to react to the first episode now, but then every Friday at the same time, the rest of the episodes will be uploaded to Patreon just because of the adult themes that I have been told that are in this show. I cannot show them on YouTube, and I would like to react to every single scene in the show and not heavily cut and blur everything, so that is what we're going to do. Now, for anyone annoyed about that, don't worry, there are going to be other anime series replacing Arcane and Edgerunners coming soon that you are going to love that are YouTube safe. And also, for anyone who's really annoyed and thinks it's some sort of money grab or anything like that, trust me, it isn't. Patreon is literally set to $1. It is the lowest possible paywall Patreon will allow me to do, and the only reason Patreon even exists is so I can do reactions like this, to the more R-rated content, to the more copyright heavily like infringed on content and that sort of stuff, which is why I don't have a tier system on Patreon. You can pay $1 and you get access to every single video, everything on Patreon, including messaging me and all sorts of stuff. You get access to everything, and there's no tier systems, and the price will never change. It will only be $1 forever. I know a lot of other YouTube channels have tier systems and stuff like that, or charge like $5 for reactions. No, $1 forever, and you get everything. So, if you would like to watch the Cyberpunk Edgerunners series, Cyberpunk Edgerunners series, make sure you follow me on Patreon. Link in the description. It's time for me to shut up. I am so excited to finally watch this show. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Cyberpunk Edgerunners Episode 1.
Thought you'd be off the clock by 5. Did they keep you on call? Shit luck. Cap said I could leave my gun and badge if I went home to listen to my old lady go on and on about her online shopping or whatever the hell she did all day.
It's what you get for choosing the life of a public servant.
Just had to fucking rain.
Huh? What the hell you doing? Back it up! Looking to get shot?
Okay, it's gonna be that kind of show. I see.
Got us a cyber psycho! Raise that attack now!
Holy shit!
So, what do you think? Still warm, that? Couple hours old, lifted from the Edgerunner who scrolled it. Straight off the street.
So whacked! Doc, hey, you gotta tell me who keeps feeding you these nuggets?
Kurosaki, who else? Ain't no other editor who turns out BDs that sweet and cream. Won't pull nothing like that off the shelf needed.
Oh shit, brain's still buzzing. Gonna be sick.
Slow, deep breaths, Strom. Just let
What the fuck? So was that real or not real? I'm confused. Is this like a virtual reality game? Holy shit, by the way, what a fucking intro! What? I don't even know if we're gonna get the first episode on YouTube. Have people done reactions to this? How? If you're a smaller channel, you can probably get away with doing stuff like this. You won't be able to if you're a channel my size. Trust me. And also, Netflix copyrights all the audio in the episodes. Arcane was actually supposed to be a Netflix exclusive reaction, but when I put the first episode up, everyone said, please do the whole series on YouTube, please, please, please. So I did, and half of the people stopped watching anyway. So I won't be doing that with Cyberpunk, but that's more to the adult content. I've heard there's some really fucked up scenes coming up in this show, and if this intro is anything to go by, I can see why people have been saying that. Damn, it reminds me of like a cross between the heavy metal animations that I've seen and like the Dead Space movies. The heavy metal, is it 1987 heavy metal movie and Dead Space, the Dead Space movie.
Hey, you gotta tell me who keeps feeding you these nuggets?
Kurosaki, who else? Ain't no other editor who turns out BDs that sweet and cream. Won't pull nothing like that off the shelf needed.
Oh shit, brain's still buzzing. Gonna be sick.
Slow, deep breaths, Strom. Just let
Ripper
the head
Doc.
of a skezzed out chrome junkie.
Ripper Doc.
Cyberpsychosis ain't no joke. Anyway, Hurler don't got more chips for you to slug.
Really? What?
Something special. What? Cut the shit, man!
Okay. Okay. Well, that's going to be cut from YouTube, and all you're going to do is see in this reaction. But you will see my full reaction to that on Patreon. Holy shit. Yeah. I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, Patreon, oh, fuck you, blah, 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 blah. You know why. You can see why. Come on. Is this what our future looks like? Damn.
Cycle suspended due to insufficient funds.
Jeez,
Cycle
not
suspended
again.
due to
It was a tragic scene in Westbrook today when a corporate convoy was ambushed by 6
God,
gang
Mom.
groups apparently supporting a group of urban mercenaries.
Morning, mijo. If you keep sleeping on the couch like that, gonna get early onset arthritis. Fine. Got Doc to handle it.
What do you mean, handle it?
I'm good. All set.
Don't go cutting corners, D. Already cashed my paycheck. You'll get it updated right. Hear me?
Mom, seriously, just feed the washer, all right?
I forgot this time, I told you. Promise me you'll buy the update.
Okay.
And you're really going to school just like that?
Uniform's soaked.
Maine, it's Gloria.
I'm gonna have to cut out so much of this, man, even because none of these songs are gonna be allowed on YouTube as well. Already, I'm loving this, by the way. Already, this is my kind of show. With like the sort of gorier, the darker side of it, this is my kind of show. I already know I'm gonna love this. Oh, this edit is going to be such a fucking nightmare. There's so much that needs to be cut! There's so much. I can't wait for this. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to pause every time I see something so I can remember to cut it in the edit. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Underway. Emergency evac. All AVs vacate the airway.
because he had like a spidey sense almost, and he sensed that there was this girl standing up there. He got like a feeling that she was there. What was that? I can see why this has been so well reviewed already, just based off this intro alone. I'm hooked. I'm not just saying that, by the way. I'm being completely genuine. This feels like it's going to be really enjoyable.
Yeah, Spare's there too.
Understood. Please submit a uniform exception form after class. Now let us begin today's lesson. You will observe...
Gutter rat off the street. Me? Nah, wouldn't show my face.
Crazy, I know, but some of us are here to learn.
With that fossil tech? Updates, man. Bet it's not compatible.
Made it compatible.
Huh? How?
How I had to.
Life's gotta be shit when a 2-bit wreath costs your life savings.
At this time, I ask all students to log into the green room for meditation.
Counting on you, Doc.
Seriously? What again?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more. Interesting. Damn. All right. So they can talk to each other telepathically via calls. That's kind of cool.
The inconvenience my son has caused.
I wouldn't call this a matter of money, Mrs. Martinez. Although I must say it was quite an expense for us to restore the system.
Of course. And I will pay for the repairs.
As I understand it, Mr. Martinez modified his headset with back alley software to avoid paying for the licensed update. This is not behavior befitting a pupil from a financially stable home.
It's not a problem, really. We can afford it.
Be that as it may, I see an opportunity here to improve David's situation.
Meaning what exactly?
David is not a good fit with his classmates. He could benefit from a change in environment.
No, wait, please. I mean, he has to stay here. He deserves his education as much as every other child in this school. What happened? Didn't I tell you to get the upgrade?
Yeah, Doc's damn fault gave me a fully borked drive.
You tried to get around the system, didn't you? Now it'll cost us 10 times more.
Sorry.
If it's something you gotta apologize for, maybe don't do it in the first place, eh?
Said you didn't have the eddies when I asked, so...
I was waiting for payday. You know we don't got that kind of cash just lying around. Can't you sit still a minute?
You know, I've been thinking lately.
About what?
Maybe I drop out. Find some work or whatever.
Do you hear yourself? You're breaking my heart, mijo.
Wait, what?
My sweet baby boy. So smart, so talented. You're everything to me. I want to give you a fighting chance in this city and a good education. It's why I put in all of those hours. Why I'm never home.
I'm sorry. Shouldn't have brought it up. Don't cry, Mom.
Think I don't know how they treat you?
This is interesting, by the way. And the reason this is interesting is because in TV shows, usually when you get this kind of intro and you get this kind of character bonding, and it usually means one character's gonna die. So I don't actually know which one of these two is like supposed to be the main character we're following, but I would hazard a guess that we are going to see the death of one of them. One of them is 100% going to die.
Think I don't get treated the same way? But that's why you gotta prove them wrong. You have to work hard and rise through the ranks. My son at Arasaka Tower, top floor, I can just see it. You've got this, D. You're my son.
Yeah, well, easier said than done. Mom! Mom! Is that Traumantine? Oh, thank Christ.
He's not a client.
Neither is she.
Hey, wait!
Secure the policyholder. Leave them for the city meat wagons.
Copy that.
What? What the hell? Hey! Where you going? Shit! No way! Just gonna leave us here? Mom! Mama! Mom, wake up! Fucking piece of... Mom! Damn it, get off me! Shit! Get the fuck off! I won't it! Damn it! Mom! Fuck!
Holy shit, man. This show is so damn heavy. There's no like slow intro or pacing or welcome to the world, let's show you around. It's literally like, here you go, whoa, welcome to the world. Like, it's just jumps straight into it. This is awesome. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. So much fun. I love how messed up it is. It's brilliant. Hopefully she didn't die, because at the moment I'm riding this like crazy epic high. At the moment, if she dies, I'm gonna get very sad. I'm really impressed. I can see why this series has been so highly recommended. It's done very, very well. It really is.
Surgery was a success. Your mother hasn't come to just yet, but she's stable. Need her to stay a few more nights.
Oh, then is it okay if I see her?
No can do, buddy. Visitation ain't part of your package.
Oh, right.
Anyway, I should get started on the paperwork. Brought you your mom's things, and don't forget to zip us those ads. Got 3 days. Yeah, there's a reason everyone in Night City wants insurance. Stay safe now.
Yeah, Hoops ship. Version back. Is that all? You lowballing me, huh? Nah, forget it, Choom. Damn it! Hmm? What the fuck? Another account? Christ. Just enough. She saves so much. Never knew. Cyberware. Yeah. Looks, military, doesn't it? How much you think it'd fetch? If I was interested and the price was right. Not selling, just want an estimate. Nah, fuck that noise. No way it's that cheap. Ah, come on, Choom. Whatever, wasn't selling anyways. By the way, don't expect me to push your XPDs at school anymore! And what? Military grade this thing, really? It definitely ain't legal, but whatever. Whoa, what the hell are these specs?
Okay, so in this universe, keep in mind, this is someone who hasn't played the game, so all of this is going to be alien to me. In this universe, it seems like everyone is like half cyborg, half human. And you can upgrade your cyborg side of yourself by using certain equipments and stats and specs and that sort of thing, and this spinal cord attachment thingy and stuff like that, right? It also seems like the natural human has like a resilience, they're more resilient to damage and fighting. I'm not 100% sure. Can someone explain a little bit about like this universe, or am I gonna find it all out just by watching this? Do you need to play the game to know a bit more? Like, how does it all work?
Little piece of advice, Martinez. Learn to take a hint.
About what?
Our class. You're not welcome, got it?
Huh? If this is about yesterday...
Who said anything about yesterday?
What?
You probably figure I give you a hard time because you're poor. Simply untrue. I'm rather charitably inclined. Not your fault you were born on the wrong side of society. There's no rule that says a street kid can't make it at the academy, provided they pay their way. What cracks my chrome is something else entirely. Now what?
Look, Choom, haven't understood a single thing coming out of your mouth.
That right there! Time to get gone. Just drop out, why don't you? Huh? You're a misfit, an anomaly.
I don't get it. He said June on the phone earlier as well. Was he on the phone to this person earlier? I'm confused. I thought that is this not the like, who is this person? And wasn't he on the phone to them earlier?
Human, but trash. And there's nothing that can change that. Rotting you runs as deep as your bones. Time to get gone. Just drop out, why don't you? Huh? You're a misfit, an anomaly. Human, but trash. And there's nothing that can change that. Rotting you runs as deep as your bones, Martinez. Best you can do is not spread it to the rest of us.
Did I just short-circ? Said you didn't care as long as I paid tuition.
I heard your mommy came in to see the principal. Ask forgiveness for your little stunt. Caused quite a scene crying for her baby boy, begging for him not to get expelled. So shameless. You know, since we're chatting, I've just always wondered, How could she afford to send you to Arasaka Academy anyway? Oh, what? Huh? Got anything slotted? MMA freeware, maybe? Knew it! Nothing like the Strong Arms 400 to bring out the best in your Kung Fu chipware. Organic Knuckles? Seriously? Wanna try me again? I suggest you pack some serious chrome. Or just drop out. You know what I prefer.
So you can literally plug things into your head that give you the, like, it's like the Matrix, right? You can plug things into your head and learn, and it like gives you the ability to fight. Like he said, he's actually got MMA something in his head, like plugged into his slot that can give him the ability to fight, which is why he was able to win. And then he said Organic Knuckles, talking about this person literally trying to fight him without any kind of software.
Mr. Martinez, I'm calling in regards to Gloria Martinez's condition. She was stable this morning, but then her vitals began to nosedive really out of nowhere.
But you said the surgery was successful.
True, but only so much we can do on the discount package. Worn down as she was, I doubt she'd have lasted much longer. Overwork seemed to me. Anyway, I'm supposed to tell you we offer some burial options. People in Night City want corpo gigs for a reason, kid.
Greetings, valued customer. We are sorry for your loss. To ease things at this difficult time, we can deliver the body of your dearly departed to your home or to a funeral home. Would you like to learn more?
Do let me know. Just say the word and we'll begin making arrangements for David's transfer to another institution.
Please note, to maintain your utilities contract, you must pay a penalty of €500, in addition to any past due amounts and late fees. If you cannot pay by the deadline, your services will be terminated in the following order. CityNet,
Trauma team,
Electrical,
clear a path immediately.
Medical.
D.D. Martinez, me again. Time's
Kind
up.
of reminds me a little bit of like Dread, like the same sort of universe as Dread with such high violence, like the new one with Carl Urban, not the original Sylvester Stallone one. That sort of universe, I'm getting those sort of vibes as well, big time from this. It's amazing how light it feels like this death is. Like his mother's died and it was like, do I have a choice? Okay. I thought this would be like much heavier, much more emotionally heavy, but it seems like it's like just normal. He's like, his mum's dead and everyone's just moving on. He seems sad, but not as sad as I thought he'd be. This is really is this just what is death just such like a common occurrence in this universe that people are just fine with it?
Rent's long past due. Keep this shit up, and I won't just change your lock. I'll throw your ass out in the street. You feel me?
Worth way more. Hell yeah, I looked into it and I... Oh yeah? Well, fuck you too, bitch!
Katsuo here. Heard about your mom. I'd offer my sympathies, but find it hard to sympathize. God only knows what she had to endure to send her delinquent son to an academy he doesn't belong at. Her methods couldn't have been noble if she died in a car accident and died. Don't make the same mistake.
Christ, the hell we...
What is going on, man? Like, come on! This is gonna be a first for me. I've never reacted to anything like this live on camera. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably going to be a bit confused by a lot of this stuff. I can 100% see why this is Patreon exclusive. The editing around getting this on YouTube is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be my hardest edited series, big time. Wow.
Who is that? Ah, David, hey. Got the big bad Sandy? Not a badge of fixing town who's not looking for that build. Told you though.
Ain't gonna find anyone sane willing to take it off your hands.
Not here to sell. I want this fused here. High time I chrome the fuck up.
Oh, come on. What a fucking ending, man. That is bullshit. Is there like after credits or anything? No, there isn't. That's just it. Oh, come on. Come on. Now this is what I'm talking about. Right, I got a couple of questions. Cyberpunk. Is Cyberpunk is Cyberpunk this series Edgerunners? Where does it originate from? Where's the original voice acting from? Am I going to get the full experience and enjoyment out of the show if I watch this in English? I just want to know. So let me know in the comment section. Also, this is awesome. This is really damn good. This is my kind of show. It's dark, it's gory, it's messed up. It looks like it's going to have an interesting storyline. We've got an underdog to root for, which, I mean, everyone loves. Everyone loves that. It's very distinctive. Who exactly? One thing I always find that lacks, one thing I don't like, it happened with House of Dragons, and it happens with some other shows I watch, is I don't like it when I can't distinctify who exactly I'm supposed to be rooting for. When you watch the first few episodes of a show, and you're like watching it, and you're like, right, who the hell am I rooting for? Who am I supposed to be liking here? What is going on? And House of Dragons was like that for me. It took until the last 2 episodes, that entire first season, to properly understand who exactly I was supposed to be rooting for in that show. And this, I love it. Same with Attack on Titan, same with this. I love it when you watch the first episode and it's immediate, like, and it was Game of Thrones original, it's like immediate, these are the characters you're rooting for. Eren, Jon Snow, and this guy whose name I don't know yet. I'm going to learn it all as we go. This is new to me. But yeah, I love it when you just have a character to root for with a story that you can get behind. Him losing his mother, him being talked down to all the time, everything like this. I can definitely see why this is an 18. I imagine, like I said, I imagine a lot of people are going to be annoyed. This is the first time I've done a Patreon exclusive series, but a lot of you subbed to the Patreon, and it's about time that we started a Patreon exclusive series, I believe. And like I said, originally, Arcane was supposed to be that first Patreon exclusive series, but everyone told me to put it on YouTube. And because Arcane was YouTube friendly, I did. Even though Netflix copyright claimed all the audio, it was a nightmare. But this is not YouTube friendly. There is going to be so much in these episodes that is going to get flagged. On top of that, the audio and the songs is not copyright free like it is in the League of Legends universe. So I'm going to have to cut out, edit, and change the songs. I'm going to have to cut loads out for the audio and cut loads out for the adult themes, anything DURG related, anything SEX related, anything along those lines. I'm spelling it because the words are like flags. Anything along those lines at all will be a big no-no. And for a channel my size, I can't be having content like that on here. So I hope all of you understand why this is going to continue as a Patreon exclusive series. And after watching the first episode, I completely stand by those words. I was actually wondering, I was like, how bad is this going to be? It is bad. It is bad. Obviously, it's not horrible or horrific, but it is bad enough. It's and if there's any more scenes like this, which I'm guessing there's going to be, we're in for something crazy. This, I'm gonna love this. This ticks all the boxes for me, and I am excited. This looks like fun. This looks like it's going to be a good series, and I'm really interested to see where this character goes. I'm looking forward to this. I am really looking forward to this. So, a link to the Patreon is in the description. If you don't follow, fair enough. I completely understand. I'm not forcing anyone. I just want to let you know that's just what's going to happen. I'm not sure what's going to replace this on YouTube. We'll have to see. Maybe come up with some ideas what you guys want me to react to every Friday instead of Arcane, instead of Cyberpunk on YouTube. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. This looks really cool. I'm really excited about this series. Ah, man, I can see why it's been so recommended after the first episode. This looks like my kind of show. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. And thank you very much for recommending this one to me. And as it is the holiday weekend, if you're watching this video right now and made it all the way to the end, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, a Happy Festive Season, or a Happy New Year to all of you. I just hope it is the best end of December ever. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you very much for supporting my channel through this year. It's been a crazy year. Can't actually believe where we are at the end of this year, where we started at the beginning of this year. Having literally started YouTube in January, and look at us now. And that is all because of all of you. We are also starting live watch-along series on Twitch to animes, so make sure you follow me on Twitch. Link in the description if you want to be part of any of them. Anyway, I love all of you. Have an amazing weekend, and as always, my friends, you see me in the next video.